It is a common misconception that eugenics is a far-right ideology made famous by the National Socialist Party of Germany. Many people don't seem to understand why they call themselves socialists at all. As an introduction to my upcoming documentary on eugenics in today's society, this is a brief outline of the goals of eugenics and how it is not only the fundamental ideology of the socialist left, but the sole goal. George Bernard Shaw, champion hero of the left, nicely explains why the Nazis called themselves socialists. He said, "The only fundamental and possible socialism is the socialism of the selective breeding of man." As clarified by his other statements, he also advocated for the killing of people found undesirable, which despite popular belief, it doesn't mean just the mentally ill. It actually means anybody who might threaten the power of the ruling class. I'll get to that in a second. He said, "We must eliminate the unfit, by sterilization or otherwise. It is our duty to make this country fit for heroes." Now, it doesn't sound that bad, until you understand who they consider a hero. Hitler had close ties to communist founders and met with them regularly, which I'll talk about soon in my upcoming video on his time in Vienna. The only real difference between them is they disagreed on who should be killed and who should rule, as you can see by the following statement by Shaw. "The overthrow of the aristocrat has created the necessity for the Superman." That's right, Übermensch is a left-wing idea. So who are these supermen, and what's the ultimate goal of socialism? Well, the supermen are simply the mega-rich, the inbred freaks that contribute nothing and more often than not gain their wealth through theft or deception. As for the ultimate goal, another hero of the left, Bertrand Russell, sums it up nicely. Gradually, by selective breeding, the congenital differences between rulers and ruled will increase until they become almost different species. A revolt of the plebs would become as unthinkable as an organized insurrection of sheep against the practice of eating mutton. This is echoed by the eugenicist J.D. Rockefeller when he said, "I don't want a nation of thinkers, I want a nation of workers." The Time Machine by H.G. Wells, who was a member of the Fabian Society, was not a work of fiction. It's their vision for the future. If you haven't seen my video on how the Fabian Society runs the Labour Party, I suggest you check it out. That's all for today, and remember, you either fight on your feet or you die on your knees.